And welcome back. Today, as I'm sure you've guessed by the title of this video, we're looking at more Doctor Who on DVD. So, in front of me I have a package. So I basically explained this in previous videos as I've been doing this. But my goal right now is, before the Doctor Who DVD collection goes away completely, to be honest, I think more than half of it, if not 2/3, are out of print. I'm trying to get the last of the special editions that came out between, it was around 2010 through 2013. And they hadn't actually been that high on the priority list, but now I've already missed out on a couple of them. I think Talons of Wang Chang and I think Resurrection of the Daleks are now both out of print. So I'm trying to get the rest of them before they're gone as well. So in this package, I've actually got two. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to unbox, open one of them, and then we'll do the other one in a separate video. And I don't know at this point which one it is I'm going to be taking out. You do, so you're kind of seeing into the future. So, hello from the past. Alright, let's get this open. Okay, and the magical one for today is going to be Claws of Axos. Axos. And this particular edition was from, it was a 2011, no, 2012. And before we take a look at the new one in detail, as I throw things, we'll take a look at the old one. So this right here, so this was the original Region 1 release. Came out in the fall of 2005. And you can kind of tell from here the artwork on the earlier Doctor Who releases, until really they synced up with the Region 2 artwork. The original artwork was just god-awful. The next one I'm going to be unboxing is actually even worse. It actually may be the worst cover out of the collection. Okay, so the Claws of Axos. Axos. And with this one, I think the main reason why it was re-released had to do mainly with issues with some of the videos. Basically, two of the episodes had to go through what's called reverse standards conversion. Basically, originally PAL format, they were transferred to NTSC and recovered at TV Ontario and had to be reverse standards converted back to PAL. Main reason is, I'm sure we know, a lot of the episodes were lost, so that was the reason behind why this was necessitated. And then between 2005 and 2012, the process has gotten better, so it should be better on this one. So in terms of extras, what we had on the original release, so there was behind the scenes documentary now and then. Actually, a really interesting little mini featurette on reverse standards conversion themselves, and directing Who with Michael Ferguson. So, before we take a more in-depth look at the cover, if we just take a look and see what we've got here for extras. So, we have the Now and Then Axos Station, so the same documentary. Some studio recording, actually 73 minutes worth. Living with Levine, so Toby Hadoke talks about actor Ian, spends a weekend with John Levine. So that should be interesting. Not Ian Levine, he's the other one, very outspoken person. Although I actually did discover a lot of Doctor Who episodes, so a lot of them would exist if it wasn't Ian Levine, but this is John Levine. So yeah, and deleted and extended scenes and so forth and so forth. So we take a look at the artwork on the front. So this is the new, much better artwork, Claws of Axos Special Edition. And say if we look at the two of them side by side, you'll see that the artwork got much better as the years went on in the range. So this is, and like I said in the last video, I'm going to keep these to around 5 minutes, give or take, as I look at each of these releases as they come out. So very, very quick overviews. I don't really need to go into the stories in any depth because I've done that in other videos. Although I actually should say The Claws of Axos actually is one of my favorite John Pertwee stories. So there we go. So now I've got it ×2. And I'm not going to be getting rid of my original DVDs like I did with the first round a couple of years ago, mainly because I needed money. So I sold all my older versions and kept the special editions. Knock on wood, I don't plan on selling any more Doctor Who DVDs. So we'll see what happens. And that's it for today. So as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.